everyone, it's Hailey. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you guys can already tell by the title, today we are going to be creating this look right here. And yes, you guys guessed it. Today's products are going to be products that you guys picked out on my Instagram poll. So if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram to help me pick out my looks for a couple of videos, please go ahead and do so. I will have my Instagram username down below. But if you guys want to see what you guys voted on and how I like these products, or if I don't like the products that you guys decided on, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I decided to zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you can see all the products that are going on my face, but I don't want to take up any more time, so let's go ahead and get started. So I asked you guys which primer that you guys wanted to see, and between the Sephora Collection Beauty Amplifier or the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. So Sephora Collection actually won by 64% and L'Oreal got 36%. And I was actually surprised with this because L'Oreal's drugstore, but they're not too far off with pricing. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the primer right here, and then also I will leave all the products down below that I will be using in this video just in case you guys miss them. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a dime size amount. I also forgot to put on my little ears to keep my hair back, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just put this all over my face. I do actually enjoy this primer. I really like both of them, the L'Oreal or the Sephora Collection one. They both give a luminosity to the skin, and because I have more dry skin, I really like to give a luminous glow to my skin throughout the day. So let's go ahead and move on. So the foundation that you guys decided to pick was in between CoverGirl True Blend, their new liquid matte foundation, or the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Now I have to say both of these are my absolute two go-to foundations, even though they are from the drugstore. But you guys decided on the CoverGirl True Blend, and that won by 54% compared to L'Oreal got 46%. So not far off from each other, but I'm going to go ahead and do the CoverGirl. So this is what it looks like right here. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, and mine is in the shade M4. Again, I will leave everything down below in the description box. But I'm going to go ahead and take about a pump to 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and just dot this all over my face and then blend it in with my Real Technique sponge. So the next product that I had you guys vote on, which was which concealer, and this was actually really interesting to me. I gave you guys the two options of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer or the new Makeup Revolution, well, it's not so new anymore, but the Makeup Revolution concealer, and both of these are pretty close in price point. They're only about maybe $3 off from each other, still drugstore options. But the Maybelline Fit Me won by 65% and the Makeup Revolution had 35%. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm going to put this underneath my eyes and over any discoloration on my face as well. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. So now we're going to go ahead and set our faces with some powder, and this is another one that I really thought was kind of interesting on what you guys decided to vote on. I put the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder or the Ulta Beauty finishing powder, and because Ulta Beauty is about $10, one of my new favorite powders, and the Bare Minerals I've been really enjoying as well, but it is about $30, so a little bit more higher end. But you guys voted for the Bare Minerals by 78%, which to me was incredible that you guys wanted to see a higher end powder. And then Ulta Beauty got 22%. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. This is what it looks like right here. I'm using mine in the shade Golden Nude number 13. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this and set my concealer underneath my eyes and a little bit around my T-zone with this e.l.f. highlighting brush. So the next product that I had you guys vote on was bronzer, and this one I also found super interesting because I gave you guys the two options of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which everybody absolutely loves and I love as well, and the new Morphe Brontour or Bronzer. So Morphe actually won, which to me was super surprising, by 58%, and then Physicians Formula wasn't too far off, and that got a 42%. So not a drastic difference in the percentage, but Morphe definitely won. So let's go ahead and do that bronzer. I have the Morphe bronzer right here, and this is in the shade Cella Butante. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is what it looks like right here. It has a nice little highlight shade and then also the bronzer. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just mix this, and I'm using the Morphe B5. This is like a stippling brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my cheeks and also my temples. Far I feel super bronzy, and my look is about to turn super fall, and I'm really excited. But first we have to do one of the most important steps in my mind, which is applying highlighter, because of course I want to glow all day long, and who doesn't? So the highlights that I gave you guys to decide between, I gave you the Essence Pure Nude, which is about $4.99, definitely drugstore and one of my new favorite ones. And then I also gave you guys a higher end one, which was Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So Fenty Beauty actually won by a lot, which I was shocked, but everybody of course wants to see Rihanna's highlight. So Fenty won by 81%, which was actually mind-blowing and the highest percentage that I had on any of the votes. And then Essence only had a 19%. So Fenty Beauty definitely took it by far. So let's go ahead and apply that. I have mine in the shade Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and this is her Kilowatt highlight. This is what it looks like right here. Hopefully you guys can see that and it's focusing. But I'm going to go ahead and take that on a Morphe E61 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that onto my cheekbones as well as on my Cupid's bow. I like to put it a little bit on my nose, and yeah. Okay, so this highlight by Rihanna went on so seamlessly. As you guys can tell, my cheekbones are popping, which I'm super excited about because I have somewhere to go after I'm filming this video. So the next product was a blush, and this one actually kind of caught me off guard. I gave you guys two different options, either MAC Cosmetics or Milani, and I'm really excited because you guys did a 50-50. So I got to go ahead and decide which one I wanted to show you guys, which was my favorite one out of both of those, and it was actually the MAC Cosmetics in the shade Prism. This blush actually has a very fall aesthetic to it, and I'm really excited to put it on my cheeks right now. So if you guys don't have this blush, definitely go pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe B5 brush again. This is the same brush that we used for the bronzer with the Morphe product. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to my cheeks. So the next product that I had you guys decide on was an eyebrow product. And this one actually surprised me too. I decided between, or you guys decided between the Morphe eyeliner pencil and then also the Maybelline Tattoo Studio new eyebrow product as well. So you guys decided by far the Morphe one you guys wanted to see, and I'm really excited because I really love this brow pencil, and it's only like $6 or $7. But the Maybelline one's not too expensive either, but Morphe won by 78%, which is a lot, and then the Maybelline only got 22%. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is what the packaging looks like right here for the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. I have mine in the shade Mocha, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my brows, and I'll show you guys a little bit of how I do it. If you guys do want to see an in-depth brow routine, please let me know. I will film that for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Guys, my brows look so good with this brow pencil. I'm super stoked that you guys picked it. I also went ahead off camera after I did my brows and applied some NYX brow gel just because I didn't have you guys vote on which brow gel, so I just want to keep it to everything you guys voted on. for what you guys are seeing. But the next product, and this is when it gets good because we're about to start going in with some eyeshadow, and I had you guys decide between the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills or the Tarte palette called Tartelette in Bloom, which is their second palette, and Modern Renaissance won by not by much. So Modern Renaissance had 54% and Tarte had 46%. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the Modern Renaissance palette. And I haven't played with this too much. I know my sister absolutely loves this palette and I do use it every so often, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I don't see myself going to this one too much. Start with the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this burnt orange shade. That is what it's called in the palette. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that into my crease. Now, the next shade that the picture decided to put on also in the crease is the shade called Regular, and that is this more orange shade, which I'm super excited to use right now because of fall. And again, I'm going to go in with that same Morphe brush and just also put that on top of that burnt orange shade. So I decided to zoom you guys in a little bit more just so you can kind of see my eyes a little bit closer up. So now the third shade we're going to work with is the shade called Love Letter. And this one I have created a look with before by using like these hot pinks and red shades. But this was a little while ago. So I'm really excited again to try this shade. And I'm just going to be using it on a little flat brush. So we're going to go ahead and just put that all over our lid now, but not up to our crease with the other colors. So I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone when it came to doing this look today, but that's what makes it so exciting for me. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this look, but the next shade is going to be a Cypress Umber, which is this brown shade, and we're going to go ahead and take that and put that on our outer V or outer corner, depending on what you guys call it, and we're going to go ahead and just blend that in on the outside of the eye. Okay, so for the last shade, we're actually going to put this shade called Vermeer, which is this light glimmer type of glitter shade. A little bit shimmery. It's more pinky. You know, I'm really bad at describing stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and put that on my inner corner with this small little detailed brush, and this is just going to help make the eyes pop. Okay, so as you guys can tell, this look definitely took a turn for being a lot more dramatic, but this is what makes this type of video super exciting for me because I get to go out of my comfort zone and try different colors. And again, especially because it's fall and it's starting to get a little bit colder here in California, I get to play with my makeup a little bit more. So the next thing that you guys decided on is if I should put on eyeliner or not. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this off camera because I'm really bad at applying it on camera. But if you guys are following along and doing the same look as me, go ahead and apply your eyeliner and I'll be right back and I'll show you more of the other products that you guys decided on. So this look is almost finished, I promise. The next one that I had you guys vote on during the poll was which mascara, and I had a funny feeling that the Too Faced one would win. So I gave you guys two different options. I gave you the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara or the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes or something like that. I can't really read it on my phone. But Too Faced won by 83%, which is a lot, and L'Oreal only got 17%. So off camera, after I did my eyeliner, I curled my lashes already. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Too Faced mascara. Then I went ahead and applied my false eyelashes already since you guys wanted to see that as well. And that won by 93%. So you guys definitely wanted to see false eyelashes. And I went ahead and applied a lip liner already since I didn't have you guys vote on a lip liner. I just used an NYX one in the shade Natural. I'll also have that listed down below. And then the last step, which I'm also excited about, and is the lip color. So depending on which ones you guys had wanted, I decided between MAC Cosmetics, I can't remember which shade I showed you guys, I think it was in the shade Whirl, and then the Bare Minerals Gen Nude, which is more of like a liquid lipstick gloss. And you guys decided on the Bare Minerals one, which I was actually really surprised, and I'm hoping that it goes with this eyeshadow look, but I'm sure it will. It won by 59%, and the MAC Cosmetics had 41%. So we're going to go ahead and apply this lip color, and then our look will be complete. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I am in love with it. Thank you guys so much who voted on my Instagram poll to create this look with me. I love you guys and appreciate you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, please give it a big thumbs up since it does help out my channel a lot. And also hit that red subscribe button off to the side so you will get notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, I will also have all the products listed in the description box down below so you guys can kind of follow through step by step if you didn't understand what I was saying when I was showing it to you guys, but hopefully you did. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!